And hello, this is Arsynical here playing Home. Of course, you already knew that. If you have not watched the other videos, I suggest you do, because there are a lot of things that I may reference through here. Probably not, but hey, look, houses. I didn't see those last time. So, for those of you just joining us or wanting to skip ahead in the videos, you little cheaters, we are a werewolf. We have found a list of people, of women, and we have found at least four dead bodies. We found we found a maintenance man, two girls' bodies, and a security guard. So I'm pretty sure we're the murderer, but you know what? You never can tell. So let's continue. We already looked in this locker. There's a bunch of old work clothes in there. That's it. There was the stairs. What's this? There was a large power box with 5 lights on it. Cables burst out of the box, snaking off the other parts of the factory. 2 other parts of that factory. The metal was starting to wear and cobwebs had collected on the corners. The box wasn't receiving power. Why? Because all the cables are going out randomly? Let's go to the end door first. The door was locked tight. It seemed to be connected to the power box beside it. Well, okay then. I guess to get out of here, we're going to have to find these. The door was locked shut, and I forgot to read the rest. Then there was a little electronic box under the handle. A sign was pasted to the front that said, "Danger! Closed for repairs." Well, honestly, I thought I'd have to, go back and forth, but it looks like we're just going to go straight up the stairs. Every part of this plant smelled old and rotted. I noticed the old bulletin board on the wall. Next Thursday is Meatloaf Day. The board contained yellow clippings of newspaper cartoons and notices. There were notes too, and from the guys. There were notes too, and from the guys that worked here. Well, who would the notes be from, people? One of them was to Norman, who was one of the older guys on the line. How did he know? Did it say, "Hey, old man"? I mean, Norman. This is notice for you. Up, switch, switch, flip it. A power panel. Looked like it was shut off. Did I push the switch? You bet your sweet ass I did. Wait, why are there 3 different settings? Panel still wasn't working. Did I try again? Aha! See, I learned my lesson from back in the tunnel. See, if you went and cheated, stuff with dirty clothes, yada yada, hey, a photo of a woman. Scratched out in the face. Ew, creepy. Anyway, that's the murderer's locker. Anyway, if you didn't cheat, you would know that we had quite an adventure trying to figure out these crazy dials in there. It's on. Good. That means I don't have to do anything else, right? 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 Let's double check. Seemed to be working again. Okay, so all we gotta do is make it go green. Last time we had to... really? Card slot. Okay, we gotta find a card. Anyway, last time we had to turn the turn the cranks until it went from squeaky to ka-chunk. So now we just gotta press the power buttons until they turn green. Green with envy. Our old break table, the layer of dust and grime, only made seeing this sting more. So it shut down. This place apparently shut down long ago. Hey, wait, tape. With the door had been hastily boarded up. Oh, this one's actually boarded up. Wow. The technology is advancing very fast in this game. Nope. Locker. This was Norman's locker. The door was dented like someone had punched it. I don't remember him doing that when he worked there. But this isn't... Norman can't be the killer, dude. The other one had the scratched out picture. Yes. And it's on. Lucky me. A utility shelf crammed with mismatched tools and items. There was a claw hammer on the shelf. Did I take it? 'Cause yes, we are a massive klepto. As I took the hammer, I noticed it wasn't as dusty as the rest of the tools on the shelf. Well, that's probably because somebody used it to board up a door. I wonder who's in there. Right. The locker was a complete mess. Hidden at the bottom, though, was a magnetic card. Klepto. Slipped it into my pocket. Oh yeah. Just like I was raised to. Yes, power. Still not on. Power. What the fruit? Still wasn't working. There we go. What? That made no sense. But who am I to argue? Yes. Still wasn't on. There we go. I have not kept track. Was that all 5? I think it was. This is the top floor of the facility. Now we just need to go release the boards. Release the hounds that are locked behind the door. Dum 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 dum. Came apart really easily. After I had removed the planks, I left the hammer on the floor because we're dangerous like that. We don't need a hammer. We don't need no stinking hammer. This was my locker, there in the factory. It stank of booze. There was a picture of Rachel on the inside. It looked like it had been torn up. I thought I had taken that picture home when the factory closed. There was a mess of empty booze bottles. I wondered if that man in the house had something to do with this. He sure had a lot of alcohol at his place. That doesn't make you a killer, dude. It makes you massively irresponsible, but it doesn't make you a crazy psycho killer. Okay, time to use our amazing abilities to open this door. Wait, we have another door to go to before I want to do this. What? How could you people let me do this? Honestly, audience, how could you let me go past that door and not open it? It wasn't this door, was it? Man, I am really bad at paying attention. And here I am, wasting your Saturday or Sunday afternoon, just sitting around, go on YouTube, say, hey, I'm gonna watch this video. Dum, 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 da, dum, bum, bum. There. Is this the door? No. Come on! Okay, you know what? I'm not gonna say screw it because the more I play this, the more I am so 100% sure I've missed so many clues. So I mean, you could play this game yourself, and you'd probably end up finding a bunch of stuff that I am just not picking up on. Ugh. So frustrating! Why? Okay, there was nothing there. I don't know what is going on here, but we're just gonna go through this door. The door opened now that the power was back on. Yeah, because I don't know where that card key door was. I saw it. Planks, tools, and broken up parts blocked any further passage. A rusty old regulator of some kind sat dusty and unused against the wall. Well, that was very informative, thank you for that. Another smudge of dirt, similar to the one I found in those sewers, was on the floor. And planks, a large blah 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 blocked the way. Well, this was a big fat load of nothing, wasn't it? Up, 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 up. Okay, we're not going over. That door was useless. That door was absolutely 100% useless. And what's this? A rack of flashlights hung on the wall. One of them was missing. I'm pretty sure it's the one in your hand, fella. Okay, looks like there's only one place to go now. I know I wanted to do this all in one video, so we are going to see if there's another good stopping point here. My foot hit the wet ground as I exited the factory, and I almost slipped in the muck. It sent a jolt up my leg, and the pain made my eyes water. In the dim light, I could see a darkened path before me. I didn't recognize it, but I hoped it led somewhere closer to town. I wanted to get away from that dead guard. Maybe whoever killed him was still just imagining. That made my back tingle, like someone was standing right behind me. Sounds like someone wants to sell me something. Okay, I was wrong. Who had gone through those lockers? What was anybody at all doing in the old plant? Maybe, I thought, Norman would have an idea. His store wasn't far down the main road. I had traveled long enough by myself. It was time I found some help. Well, I was right. I was able to finish this in one episode. Huzzah! However, I do have some bad thoughts. I am worried about Norman. Apparently, I don't know who Norman is, I hope he is a fellow werewolf and he is willing to help me. So, I will cut it here thanks to leaving the factory. And next we start heading to town. This is going to be amazing. So, next time I will see you. Well, you'll not see either. We won't see each other. What am I talking about? Oh, watch the next video. Arsynical, out.